Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing today? I hope you're excited because today we're going to be going over 5 of my predictions that I made for Young Guns at the start of the season and how they're looking at the end of 2022. As some of you may know, I made 3 videos prior to the season predicting my top 5 Young Gun risers for the season. Some of them have not aged well, some of them have aged greatly, and today I'm just going to be talking about 5 of the predictions I made and how they're looking today. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We are less than 25 subscribers from 500 subscribers, and if we hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year, we will be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway, and you cannot win if you're not subscribed, so please consider subscribing. Drop a like on the video, really means a lot to me, and comment down below if you picked up any of these Young Guns before the season, and if you were able to either flip them for some money or if you're holding them. All right, so kicking off this list, we're going to talk about a prediction I believe I got right. It's Elias Sorokin from the 2021 video. I had him at number 4. At the time, he was selling around for $10 to $15 Canadian per card on eBay. Now he's probably about $25 Canadian on eBay. He's just been an absolute stud. He's currently tied for 4th in the league in save percentage with a .925. I think he's going to be one of the most elite goaltenders in the league eventually. If the Islanders can go and get a playoff spot and have some success in the playoffs, I could see this card even growing more before the season ends. And yeah, I just think I got the Sorokin one right, and I'm still holding my Sorokin cards. Okay, so the next guy we're going to talk about is going to be someone I got wrong, completely wrong. I thought he was going to have a breakout season. That's Raymond for the Detroit Red Wings, but he's actually fallen into a sophomore slump, and he's scoring at a slower pace than he was in his rookie season. Go look at his hockey DB here. We can see that his scoring has slightly dipped a bit. He's got 18 points over 32 games compared to last year where he had 57 over 82. So that's 0.69 points per game last season compared to 0.56 this season. So a bit of a dip, but his Young Gun price has dropped significantly from where it was at the start of the season. At the start of the season, he was selling for around $60 Canadian on eBay, and now it's more around $20 to $25. I think $20 Canadian is fair for what Lucas Raymond's done so far in the NHL, but I think he's just got such a great ceiling in that Detroit market. I think I'm going to be buying this dip on Lucas Raymond, maybe looking to pick up some Lucas Raymond Young Guns. All right, so next we're going to talk about another one I got wrong, and it's going to be Pavel Francouz. I'm at number 3 on my 2021 list. Hasn't really moved much in price. If he's gone down a little bit, I think he was like $5 back when I made the video. Now he's probably like 3, maybe around 5 still. I thought Francouz was the better goalie. I still think he is. I honestly still think he is. But Georgiev has been the pure starter. And Colorado's had a ton of injuries. We can just see by looking at the games played and the stat line that Georgiev is the guy. With all the injuries Colorado's received and the departure of Nazem Kadri, they've kind of struggled a lot more than people thought, and myself included. I thought they were going to be another powerhouse, but they seem like they'll still be a playoff team, and we'll see how healthy they are, get playoff time. And maybe if Georgiev struggles in the playoffs, they send in Francouz, and his card could jump that way. But other than that, it's kind of hard to write a story for Francouz's cards to jump this season unless a Georgiev injury did occur. All right, next guy we're going to talk about, also from my 2021 video. A lot of these are from that video, actually, now looking at it. It's Michael Bunting. It's one I originally had completely wrong. He was out of the top 6. It was abysmal. I had him in fantasy. I even dropped him. That was a mistake. And now he's back playing with Matthews, and he's been really hot as of late. His Young Guns still around $10 Canadian on eBay. That was at the start of the year. So I got this one wrong, but then now I think I got it right. And I just don't really know what to do at this point. I'm just going to hold my Buntings and hope that he can keep this hot streak going and then his cards spike. All right, before we get to the top prediction I made, the best prediction by far I made in my prediction videos, I want to quickly show you guys this clip from a video I posted on October 27th, me opening a 17-18 Retail Series box. If you haven't seen it, it's linked up in the corner there. Take a look at it. And I just want to make you guys aware of an error I made, probably one of the biggest errors I've made in the hobby, so you guys can hopefully avoid doing this yourself. Come on. 32 Blues. Tage Thompson, Young Guns canvas. That probably is a pretty good one. Now, been killing it on the Buffalo Sabres. He got a heck of a contract. That's probably, I have no idea what this would be worth. Maybe like 25, 30. As you guys can see, this card at the time I pulled it was only worth $25 or $30 Canadian. I wasn't the biggest fan in Tage Thompson. I was not confident in him at all. I thought last year was a career year. Obviously, we all know Tage Thompson's been an absolute monster, and it looks like he's going to be a superstar in this league if he can keep it up for the whole season. We'll have to wait and see on that, though. And that card's probably worth around $125 Canadian now. And I sold it for, I think it was 45. He spiked in November, and I sold it for 45. So yeah, you win some, you lose some. I thought I was selling high on Thompson, but apparently I didn't see the ceiling of this. Like, I did not expect this at all. I actually even sold some of his young guns last season. I had 3 of them. I bought for, I think it was like $3 from a hobby shop, and I flipped them on eBay for 15 because he was doing well last season. And if I just kept on those, I would have had, they're all worth like at least, I think, 125 Canadian each on eBay. So yeah, just stuff like that sometimes will happen. It's the way the hobby works. And yeah, so now let's talk about something I did something right. So now let's talk about the prediction I got the most right, and that is Jason Robertson of the Dallas Stars. Oh, this was frustrating for so long. He was playing well all season, and his Young Guns was not getting any love, and now finally his Young Guns has jumped. It was selling for around $40 Canadian per card on eBay before the season started, and now he's up to around $100 Canadian per card on eBay, and the PSA 10s of Robertson have jumped even more. I actually had an offer. I explained this in my Sport Card Expo video. I had an offer for my Jason Robertson, PSA 10, Svechnikov, and Lafreniere, all for $600, and I'm so glad I didn't do that because I sold my Jason Robertson Young Gun PSA 10, as I said in the last video, for $870, just a huge jump. I can't be happier with how that has gone, and it really makes up for the Tage Thompson blunder I talked about a couple minutes ago. And yeah, just very high on Robertson. I think he's one of the most elite players in the league, and I think he's established himself this season as a superstar. So yeah, guys, sorry if I was really pumping my tires there at the end with the Robertson, because I was dragging myself a lot with my other predictions. Most of the predictions I did have, I think, were off, but I did get some right, so hopefully you guys picked the ones that I did get right. And yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you have a chance to win that 500 subscriber giveaway if we do hit it by the end of the new year. Like I said, less than 25 subscribers, and we can do that giveaway. Drop a like on the video. It really helps me out a lot. It actually helps me grow the channel, get the video to more people, and comment down below what you think about my predictions. Are they crazy? I think they're some of the times they're crazy, but sometimes they can be great. You just got to make enough predictions and you'll get some right. So yeah, guys, anyways, thank you all for watching. Take care. Thanks.